Smells good.
It smells good. And it already falls apart. Now you could actually do something in terms of, you could leave it like that. For the pasta, I like to have whole chunks. But as we said, we make a little spread. You can crush it a little bit. And you see inside, you still have the nice, not raw, but the nice pink tuna. And always, don't forget, it will always cook after a little bit. So rather undercooked than overcooked. So what do we need in here? We need, just close that for 1 more minute, because we can do that together. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Caper berries. These are mostly used in European cooking, but we can actually add that next to it. And normally they're small enough, but what I do is I just crush them a little bit and then also chop them. Are you a hot person as well?
No.
Okay, then we only add 1 or 2 drops. This is just a little bit.
Yep.
Salt and pepper. You want to do me the honor? That's it. That's
Enough,
it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me just get that in.
Which way up? Which way up?
And let's get that in here.
Don't you get hot, like, you know, standing in front of like I get very hot. It's hot.
I think you're nervous standing next to me. Be honest. Be just honest. No, of course. There's always something inside. You see that? I heard you made a great movie, I'm So in Love, once.
Not really I'm So in Love. It's more like a drama. I cry a lot in that movie. So it's like sad movie, I guess.
Is it?
But related to love.
I'm adding a little bit in here, because this is actually done and you should try, or you don't like tuna.
I like tuna.
Smell?
Smell nice.
She couldn't say anything else anyway. You know what this is?
Bread.
Focaccia. It's actually Italian olive oil bread. Decorating it. Of course, you could fill it now. Yep. With anything else. But I want to keep a little bit.
I'm very good at decoration. I want to make it very artistic.
See, here comes the female side. Very important. This is what men never will learn.
Make it like, that's cute. It's more cute.
That's certainly very cute. And we let a little bit run over. I don't want to use everything because we still have some spaghetti. Spaghetti. Oops. Hot water, hot water, hot water.
Can you put what? It's at hot water too?
Cold. You know why you put cold water over it? Because it stops it immediately. Otherwise, the pasta is starting to cook again.
Oh.
So that's why you put
something new. I didn't know that.
You see, now there's another trick. Of course, you could use this now. And like the chefs in Italy, when you are at home.
Oh yeah, decorating.
You are. I mean, you know, we do that for television.
I just don't get why they do it in so small portions. It's like, I order my spaghetti, but I can't see.
Now here, I guarantee you get a big portion. That's not a problem. And what are you thinking about that?
I think it looks yummy.
So, number 1, number 2, and I forgot that. But for this, we just take a little bowl, because I think the eye always has to eat a little bit with it. And the good thing is these, and of course you could use some cheese over it. So basically very, very easy. Some fresh tuna, black olive spread, and I'm cleaning off, and the same served in a pasta.
Yep.
Okay, we clean up and getting ready for the main dish, tomato and basil chicken. And again, we adding some pasta. Rigatoni. See you after the break. Welcome back after the break. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the tuna.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
We have some chicken breast today, some milk, Parmesan cheese and garlic, salt and pepper. One of my most favorite herbs, basil.
Yeah.
And I love fresh basil. And something where a lot of my colleagues said, how can you do that? How can you use a canned soup on television? I tell you why. The reason being is, a lot of the viewers actually said, hey, I have some stuff at home, can I do something else with it? And most of us have canned soup at home, and you can really use it for different dishes.
Yeah.
And in this case, we're using it as a tomato sauce to thicken it up. So we're having this condensed tomato soup to make our chicken with it. So, Mai, can I ask you again to use the olive oil and give me a good splash like we did before? Because I love olive oil. And
I'm very good at this.
It's not only good for cooking, but I know it's also good for the skin.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people using olive oil for their skin. And
like
of course,
what? Put this on the skin?
Yes. Pasta.
Rigatoni.
Rigatoni. It's a noodle.
So difficult to...
Pasta from Italy. And let me open that. And the shape is quite unusual. It's a little bit bigger than a normal penne. And sometimes in Italy they actually fill these. For example, minced meat inside, like a cannelloni, what is a bigger noodle, but they do that sometimes. But what we wanted a different shape today. So same taste, but different look. Okay, here we go. So all we do, you could spice it, but I normally spice mine later. And you see, it starts automatically. Are you very hungry, or should we do 2 first?
2 first.
And we can do 2 after. So all it does is basically it sears it. Again, as I always say, rather under than overcooked, because it continues to cook inside. And of course, you could now do one thing, because a lot of people always say, hey, what do I do? It splashes. Has a simple trick. Let me just show you that. If you have this, you can just do it like this, and it stops it, and you see some of the fat comes on the top, and you don't have it in your kitchen, and you don't have it on your clothes.
So do I chop this?
If you can, just roughly, so 3-4 chops per leaf. Basically, yep, absolutely perfect. I heard you were a beauty ambassador. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I mean,
beauty ambassador.
If you look at her, what is not beauty? But what is your job when you are a beauty ambassador? Let's just check this.
I guess stay pretty. I don't know.
You have any secrets?
My secrets? Well, I don't consider myself like a beautiful person, but you know.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am positive. But my secret is it's like have a good energy inside, and then it comes outside. Like you can see it.
Have a positive thinking.
Yeah.
I agree with that. So while we do that, we can actually add now our rigatoni.
Rigatoni.
Again, hot water. I only use half the bag. Good enough. Again, last tip at home, if you have some used bags, which we all do, because mostly we cook for 2, you can use like a clip. What do you use for the
thingy?
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Fold it, clip it, it stays fresh like on the first day. No problem whatsoever. So let me see. See, it's getting slightly brown now. And you see when it's hard, then it means that the proteins haven't left the meat yet and it sticks to the pan. And when it's fully cooked and the meat is seared, then it's easy to turn. That's why we sometimes fry it. So let me just see that. That's perfect. And I just close up, you see? So now we could take that out, but I want to leave it in. But we need milk and we need condensed